There we go. Hello, everybody. Hi, Amanda. How are we doing today? Staying warm. It is bitterly cold here in Saskatchewan. It's bitterly cold. What is it? It's supposed to get to minus 32 overnight. That's Celsius for those in the States. And what is 32 Celsius to Fahrenheit? Let's see. I have no idea. Hi, Kim. Hi, Delta. Let's see. I love Google. 32 Celsius to Fahrenheit. That would be minus 25 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, it's cold. We have a polar vortex that is gonna start sitting right over top of us. And it's gonna be about, looks like 4 or 5 days of almost in the minus 40s. That's Celsius. Isn't that when you get to like minus 40, it's pretty much the same Fahrenheit and Celsius. Let's see. Google will tell me. Yeah, minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit is minus 40 degrees Celsius. There we go. We learn something new every day. It is cold. I live in Saskatchewan. It gets cold here. This is not a new thing. We've had a super mild winter so far. We really just got our first snow, which by this time we usually have 1 to 2 feet of snow. So we've been super lucky. And we're just going to go right from almost fall to a zillion degrees below zero. It's cold. And I love it. I love the cold. I'm not a hot weather person by any means. So this is actually the first year I've ever owned a winter jacket. Usually it's just like a hoodie or a bunny hug and a sweater. I love it. I love it. But minus 40 is a little extreme. My little puppies don't want to go outside. Their little feetsies freeze, but they refuse to wear booties. So it's very quick in and outs. That's for sure. So, what is the weather like where you guys are? I'm curious now. You know it's really cold here. Hello, Teresa. Hi, Shelly. And Miss Sharon. Hello. A new camera. Oh, well, today we are horizontal. So, I don't know. Facebook, I've decided Facebook either loves me or hates me, depends on the day. And today it loves me, so we're just going to roll with it. We are in landscape mode, which is good. We'll just hope it stays like this for next week. Hello, Kim. Oh, my mom is here, if everyone does not know. Miss Judy Craig is my mom, aka my biggest fan and supporter. 32 Fahrenheit. That's pretty warm. That's kind of like what we were a couple weeks ago. It's ridiculously warm, especially for this part of the country. For all you in the deep south, if you Google Birch Hill, Saskatchewan, you'll see that, I mean, we are almost up there with like the Eskimos and the igloos. Just kidding. We're not that far north. But we are pretty north. Pretty north. Okay, so what are we doing today? One, I am super prepared today. I have all of my little planner supplies. I mean, I just feel really prepped and it's odd. Usually I'm running around frantically about 10 minutes before the live. But you know what? It has been very calm and I have been very like on the ball this week. So we'll hope that goes... Hopefully everything else runs as smoothly as my afternoon has. But what are we doing today? I am going to show you a sneak peek, a couple little things for you guys. As you all know, I do new releases every Friday. And this Friday is a little heavy. There's a lot of things coming out, and I'm super excited about it. And I'm going to show you probably the two most excited things I'm about. That sentence did not make any sense. Pretend I didn't say that. Two things I am very excited about. And then we are going to do a plan with me. And I'm going to show you, I made a new planner. Shocker. I would also like to note that the planner that I promised you guys I would stay in until May, that's 6 months, people. I am promising to stay in a planner for 6 months. I'm still using that planner, but I'm moving my business planner, because I always have two, into this little beauty, and I'm going to show you what it is, and we're going to do the plan with me in it. It's not available in the shop yet. It will probably be available on Friday, and it is a big size. So it's full letter size. So if you're looking for something smaller, this is not going to do it for you. This is a big sucker, because I need lots of room to write things down. Oh, +1 in Quebec. Oh, I wish. It is not that warm here. More like -40. Not quite yet, but it's coming. The polar vortex is coming. So, first off, today I am going to be planning using the new Locomotion collection. And if you like trains, like I do, this kit will probably be for you. I did pull kind of some very specific sheets that I knew that I was going to use. I am really liking these already ripped for you stickers, for those that are a little scared to take this sheets and rip it down the middle. So they're already torn for you. I wanted some boxes, so I actually pulled 2 of those. Some brush strokes, and then this mixed sheet also, you guys are really digging, with all 4 different sizes of boxes. I know a lot of you journal, and I think you're really enjoying this. Mix and match sheets. Yeah. And big boxes. You can't go wrong with a big old box. And just FYI, all the stickers that you are seeing today are printed on the premium matte paper. So I have 4 different types of paper in the shop. I have regular matte, premium glossy, and clear mattes. So to give you an example, I'm actually going to use this. I actually pulled this sheet because this is the Rip and Stick from the Night Stars collection, and I think this is my favorite Rip and Stick ever. I'm loving the swirls. Anyways, this top one, this is in the premium matte, and this here is the regular. So as you can see, on the premium matte, the color is more vibrant. It's definitely a lot crisper, because it is a premium paper, and the glossy is very similar, except you have a glossy finish. So if you're ever wondering, what's the difference, really it comes down to print quality. I have very beautiful photo printers that can punch out really awesome quality on really awesome paper, and they love this premium matte, and they also love the premium glossy as well. So if you're looking to try something a little bit more vibrant, try a couple sheets in the premium matte, because it's a game changer. It is also thicker, so if you are worried about your planner getting a little bulky, you may want to stick with the regular matte, because it is quite a bit thinner. But yeah, so that's the difference. And this is my favorite Rip and Stick. So there we go. And I pulled 2. What's under here? Ooh, it's the new things. Okay, so then I am super excited about this little puppy here. I'm just going to take a really quick look at the chat, because I wasn't. I should probably move it so I can see it better. There we go. I realized that I was struggling with months. I was starting my planner and I just needed like month scripts, and I have them small, and this is the extra large bounce scripts, and I have the small ones, but sometimes you just need a big old month, especially, well, I'll show you. I put one in here, but so I am going to be doing, and these are going to be released this Friday. All the months are going to have their own sheets, and you're going to get one really big one and then a whole bunch of other different sized monthly words, scripts. So you can use them as you wish. I'm really excited about this. You're going to be able to get them on all the different types of paper. So this is printed on the clear. I used one earlier today, so I'll show you how that looks. Also, our clear paper is a matte, so it's not shiny, which I like because I don't like shiny. I have glossy paper, but this is not shiny. It's a matte finish. So this whole set is going to be released on Friday. And then I have a new collection coming. And I have always struggled with St. Patrick's Day art because I am Irish. And I find that the art that comes out is really sad. And I don't like it. And I was very lucky that a lovely artist came out with this super awesome art. So this is going to be a new collection that is releasing on Friday. And I'm just going to pull, let's see, I need a blank page. And I'll show you what the extra large deco is. So for those of you that do not know, this is our extra large deco sheet. There we go. I just needed a blank piece. Okay. And this is all one big sticker. You get two actually. And also, if you're like me, and because the sticker is so big, oh my gosh, I can't get this off. There we go. I actually ripped the outside of the sticker off with this extra large deco sheets before I attempt to take it off, because they are a little intricate and they're big. And I used to, especially when I first started doing these, I used to really struggle with getting them off without like ripping off, you know, the head of something crazy like that. So they are nice and big stickers. So you get the lucky one, and then you get this kind of little runner that also says lucky. And then you have some extra little 4-leaf clovers. So this is a new collection that we'll be releasing on Friday that I'm super excited about because it's adorable and it's green. And it's not blue, people. I've been, you know, I kind of like blue, so it's not blue, it's green. So that will be ready for St. Patrick's Day. So there we go. I have some other things coming, but you're just gonna have to wait until Friday. I don't have anything else printed and cut yet. So, but those are some new fun things hitting the shop on Friday. Now, new planner. I printed out a month of the inserts, so, and I just stuffed it in this planner, so don't mind this. This is not anything. But this is the beginning of it. As most of you know, I use a big happy planner or big inserts for my work planner. Typically I don't use stickers. I am sick of not using stickers in my work planner, so I'm gonna start using stickers. So this new layout, I should probably look at one that's, well, it has the first page of the month, basically a box is pretty open, has this month on it. As you can see, I have decorated it with a rip and stick, and I haven't quite decided what I'm going to stick in here yet. It actually might be a gratitude corner. I do really kind of struggle sometimes with the beginning and end of the months as what to put there, but usually it all works out in the end, and I start with something kind of basic. But my favorite thing for working with sheets or pages that I don't really know if I'm going to write a lot on is using a rip and stick. And this one I just like ripped corner to corner and stuck on here. And it takes up room. It makes it kind of match with the monthly theme. And we go from there. So this January, that is one, that's the big script from this guy. So as you can see, it's pretty big. It is big. But you have lots of different sizes. And then you have a monthly view. A couple of the big happy planners have this layout as already. And what's nice about it is this section here is basically, it fits an EC kit. So you don't have to buy like a big kits and stuff to put a monthly on here. This is the EC. It fits in here. You've just got some extra on the side. And then we'll go to one that I haven't used here. So I've been scribbling away in this. So it is a little bit different. It is horizontal. It does have little check boxes for each day. So it basically has an overview, has 5 boxes here. These are 1.5 inches in width. And these boxes here are the same height as an EC full box, so 1.9 inches. Has some empty space here if I want to put, you know, say an extra large deco could go down here. And then because I write a lot and my writing's really big, like I'd never be able to fit what I need to fit on this overview because I brain dump like all the time. So this is kind of like a little bit of a hybrid. So it has a weekly overview and then half a page for each day. So you have the Monday to Sunday, and then you have a section for this week, and then it goes right back. And then at the end, it has a month end. This is very similar to the front page, which says this month. You have a blank spot at the front top, and then it's just a dashed line. So this is what I'm going to be using for the shop going forward. Let's see. This is kind of how I use it. I put the days on the side. I track some things. I scribble all over the place, and then I fill in as we go. So this is a new layout, and it will be hitting the shop on Friday. And I'm thinking that I might start offering my big happy planner or just big layouts as printables, so you guys can download and print to your heart's content. Is there anyone here that would be interested in printables for this size? And the reason I would only offer in big is just because I don't want to deal with cutting issues. And so right now with my happy planner ones, obviously I have to cut them down. And how I have them designed, it's not a simple, like there's no lines that mark it. I just know that I need to cut it here and here and here, and then it works. But with a big happy planner layout, I mean, there's no chopping, there's no cutting. So I think I'm going to offer them. No, imprintable. Oh no. Uh-oh. Come on. Slow and steady. There we go. So yeah, this is the new layout that I am going to be using. I really like it. And I like that it has lots of room to write. I tried using a full page, like I do have dailies, and that's too much room for myself, at least. So this is half a page, works is just right. I love these trains. Trains. And how I have my desk set up today, it doesn't allow me to flip-flop my planner around. That was my way of making me not give you guys like seasick, because I'm flipping my planner all about. So we will have to stay nice and straight, because I can't, that's about as far as I can go, and then I hit a little holder thing. I'm gonna stick this one here. But it is hard, I'm telling you. I like to line things up from the top. And it's very hard to do when you're working from the bottom. Classic, you know, I don't even know how I would sell them, honestly, how I have them set up. I mean, I'm never gonna say never, but I'm just, for now, I'm gonna say no. Unfortunately, I never even thought I'd sell any of my inserts as printables. So, I mean, we'll start with the big happy planner, like the big size ones, and maybe I can be persuaded to go into a different size. Who knows? You never know. But for right now, that's not really in the books, unfortunately. Sorry, Allison. Oh, there it is. Okay. Also, I gave you guys a little sneak peek of this earlier. These little stickers, well, I guess they're not really little. This is B6 size. However big that is, I don't know. This is actually in my print impression, so it actually is really nice because you can line everything up with the grid along the bottom. But it's really handy if you really don't want to lay down a bunch of stickers and make a crazy spread. You got cute little hedgehogs. This will be available in all the collections going forward. And I'm probably going to do another different layout as well. So be on the lookout for these little guys. And I was actually thinking that with the size of this sticker, because I use a big, it's something that I could actually just like put in on a big page, because I mean, it would fit and they'd be cute. I mean, I'm always looking for big boxes, and that is a really big box. So there's that. Hi, Lori. Teresa asks, what type of paper do I use for your planners so we can print them nicely without shadows? Yes. I use 32-pound HP premium paper. I've always used that. It's really thick. Pens typically don't bleed through unless you're like just hammering on the page and, you know, making big gobs of ink. They don't ghost very much. I mean, sometimes things will ghost. I'll give you an example here. Oh, can you see this? I actually was trying some new paper. It's really hard to see on here, but this is ghosted really bad. This is a new paper I tried. So you're seeing this month comes through quite a bit, whereas on here you're not really seeing it. And this paper is kind of yellow, and this one is white. So this is HP premium paper, 32 pounds, I think 98 bright. This is also 32 pound paper, premium, same finish, 98 bright. At least they say it is. This is Hammer Hill paper, and this is HP. And I am actually quite blown away with the difference in print quality and just quality in general, especially the ghosting for a 32 pound paper was quite shocking. And the fact that it's not white, it's almost like a cream. It's clearly not white. Now, if I didn't have this paper stacked like side by side, I'd never know the difference, but I do. And it does ghost quite a bit. This Hammer Hill paper I got off Amazon, and it is significantly cheaper than the HP paper. Shocker. And I wanted to try it. I thought maybe I could use it for my planners, save $1. But let me tell you, if it's ghosting this bad, guaranteed it's gonna bleed like crazy. If it can't even handle toner, it cannot handle pens. So if you're looking for a paper that doesn't really bleed through and stands out, I would not recommend Hammer Hill. There we go. Especially if you're looking for paper on Amazon. But definitely 32 is the way to go if you're really looking to minimize ghosting and get a bright finish. It does have a really smooth finish, so I know some people aren't really keen on that. They like more of the kind of linen finish. This premium is very smooth. Your pens just roll right off it, but it does stand up. A bunch of people have done pretty extensive pen tests on this paper. Even in our group here, I should maybe pull one. I know Kira did one a couple years back with like a zillion pens and whatnot, and it stands up so well. Definitely recommend. I am always trying and looking for new paper because you just never know. And Hammer Hill, not recommended. Let's just leave it at that. I do not recommend Hammer Hill. I tried. Yeah, Allison, you've tried it. Yeah, too much bleed. I haven't tried them with pens, but I can only imagine the bleeding and the ghosting with those guys. For sure. What am I going to do here? I feel like I should rip something. Where are my scissors? Does anyone else here print printables and have paper recommendations or paper bewares? Paper things to beware of? How do I want to do this? I think I can make this work. Probably not. I'm not that good at this, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try to rip it. And then kind of stick it. We'll see. That'll work. Paper Mate Flare. Yeah, what do I use? What have I been using? What is this pen? Oh, yeah. That's what I've been using. I use Paper Mate Flares quite a bit. Actually, a lot. And they're a heavy ink. And I don't find that they bleed. There we go. So one thing about these rip and stick sheets, they are sized for classic. So we do just got to get a little bit inventive when it comes to filling in the sides. But I find that the rip and stick have been very handy for that. Let's do another one. You know, I really like the Papermate flare ones because one, there's a zillion different colors. Oh no, that's not where I want that. And they also, I like a heavy tip. Like, I don't like fine pens. And they are quite a bit thicker. And yeah, they don't, I just really like them. I could put a full box, but I feel like a train on train. I'm just going to use some of this stuff. This is working. We're going to do a straight line. That is not a 90-degree cut or whatever. No perfect police, right? No one's going to call me out for scissoring crookedly. Then we are going to stick this here. So you're going to rip. Or we could scissor and stick. Okay, there is no shame in scissoring and sticking. Okay, I know some people here are uncomfortable with the whole ripping of stickers. And that is a-okay. You can chop them. There we go. I'm going to put a box over this though. Boom. There we go. Amanda, aren't you a scissoring? You're not ripping. You're scissoring, aren't you? It's okay to rip the stickers. Practice on stickers you don't like. Paint pens. I have never tried paint pens. I feel like to use a paint pen, you have to be like an artist. And I'm not an artist. So it's clearly false advertising. What did I do? Okay, well, I try and make these extended here. Somebody asked a question. When I asked, hey, do you have any questions? Let's see. Scrolly. Who asked the question? Shelly. Shelly asks 2 questions. A double whammy. Woohoo. Shelly, you're here, right? I think you're here. Well, we're going to answer your questions. Oh, I just lost it. Come on. There we go. Okay. Shelly says, in last week's live, you asked me to message photos. How to do that? Oh, yeah. So if you didn't watch last week's live, I asked if anyone had professional photos that they would consider letting me make into photo kits, like I have done with a couple other customers, and then whatnot, to let me know, to reach out and we can chat. The best way to message me, Shelly, is just right on Facebook. So you can just message my personal account. I don't really use my Facebook for anything other than sticker related activities. So message away and we can chat, because I know you're a professional sticker or photographer. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't talk tonight. I cannot triple task. I can't read, sticker, and talk at the same time. Clearly not enough caffeine. And then Shelly also asked, are the photo stickers yours, meaning you took them? Because they are beautiful. No. When I do photo kits, I source them from a website called Pixabay, which is all open license images that you can use. So that is where I get my photos from. I can't draw. I can't take pictures, but I make stickers. I rely on other talented people to make up for my shortcomings. I really respect the people that draw all their art, because let me tell you, I don't draw anything, and it is time consuming making stickers. I couldn't imagine having to draw them before even doing anything. That just seems like way too much work. I would not enjoy drawing after a while, that's for sure. Okay, we are going to stick this big box in here for this week, and I think I'm going to actually cover it up. Yep. We're going to cover that right up. So this is one of those times when I'd like to swing my planner around, because I can't really see where that's going to fall. Whew. I'm mad at you're funny. Yep, Shelly, you are now a professional. In our eyes, you are professional. We're gonna stay. Oh, this is gonna be real difficult to get this straight. Maybe I'll just put it down here. You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna go one side to the other. There. I am horizontal today in my new planner. I love new planners so very much. That looks kind of cool. I want to do more of that. So I am. Let's do one here. I'm finding that I am enjoying the horizontal if I have room to write things other places, because I do write a lot, and if I was just to be using this spread, I mean, I just wouldn't have enough room with my big blocky writing. But having these kind of little daily sections after makes me really dig the horizontal. What's layouts? What planners are people using this year? What are you doing? Are you horizontal? Are you team vertical? Are you team I don't know? Let's see. Stick this one here. This one up here. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, that's really hard to get straight from down here. There, well, kind of straight, kind of bow legs at the end. That's okay. Hey, look, they use a full thing of stickers. Also, pro tip, you can peel all this off, and then if you have any kind of punch, you can punch it, and then you have sticker release paper. There you go. And you didn't, and it cost you, well, it cost you the price of the stickers, but you don't have to buy something individual. You can make a whole book yourself, and it's always fun to use a sheet of stickers. I feel very accomplished when I do that. I find a lot of people have moved to the dashboard. I've been hearing that a lot. A lot. Ooh, a mini dashboard. Man, I can't find, well, you can't really find any happy planners in Canada anymore. They're really pulling out. You can get them online, but it costs an arm and a leg. And then you get dinged with shipping and duty and brokerage fees and ugh. Crazy price. Kim's in a big vertical and a mini dashboard. That is like big and mini. That's cute. Man is in the dashboard in a vertical. A teacher planner that gets abused. Oh, I'm scrolling so fast. Sorry, I'm just looking at the chat right here. Lots of people in the dashboard. I like the dashboard. I also find that I change. Like, I typically only print out a month in a layout because, you know, the wind may blow to the east one month and to the west the other month, the next month, and I will change what I want to be planning in. I really struggle with staying in one planner. Although I have one planner, I'm sticking with it 6 months until May. Oh gosh, that's a long ways from now. But I'm a month and a half in and I'm still there, so gold star. Deanne asks, any chance you'll come out with budget inserts? I really should, because I should be using budget inserts. But nothing on the radar right now. Well, now you put it on my radar, but nothing in the works as of right now when it comes to budget inserts. Budgets make me feel judged. My budget always judges me. But that's okay. It makes it so I have money at the end of the month. I would nickel and dime myself to death if I didn't have a budget. That's for sure. Yeah, kind of straight. That's okay. Got there. I definitely feel like I need to do something more with reading, because I read a lot, like a lot. I did try budget tracker stickers at one point in time. I fall off the wagon with that. Haven't really stuck to it, but the more we talk about it, the more it's in my head, and the more I have ideas about things. Okay, I want that. And I have another box. Any other questions? I love questions. Please ask away. Oops. Where is this one? Use this other rip and sticky. Where'd it go? Oh. It's right here in front of my face. You can always ask me any questions. There's really nothing I will not answer. Will you do my taxes? See, I'll answer that question. No. I will always answer your questions. I may not do what you want me to do. No, I'm not available for tax consultations. You're funny, Teresa. this right in the corner. There we go. How far ahead am I planning for new stuff? Well, I know a lot of shops talk about planning like months ahead. I plan days ahead. Because I do new releases week to week, so I am always on the lookout for things. And the reason I do new releases weekly is because I'm totally an instant gratification person. When I create something, there is no way that I'm going to wait 2 or 3 weeks to post it because I'm so excited about it. I have to show you guys. So that's why I do new releases weekly. So that being said, because I'm on such a rigorous release schedule, my planning ahead is usually a week or two. I mean, there's some like higher level things, like, you know I need to get holiday kits out 2 to 3 months before, kind of thing. But really, I don't. And I like, there's some big things that I plan ahead, but really, when it comes right down to it, I like surf my artists that I buy from and take a look at what they have that's new. And if I get really excited about something, I'm going to make it into a sticker kit. Prime example is, where'd it go? Oh, I used it. This guy. This art was released yesterday, and I bought it, and I've already made a kit out of it because I just can't wait. So I tend to do things very quickly. This is my only job. It is my full-time job. So, I mean, I do have a little bit more time than people that are running, that have another job. So it does make it a little bit easier for me to kind of keep up with a more vigorous release schedule weekly. But yeah, I hope that answered your question. I don't planning ahead for new stuff. I wing it. We're just going with the flow. Like this planner, these inserts that I made them Monday night because I wanted something new and different. So I sat down for a couple hours and I made a new layout. They're going to be released on Friday. So, I mean, again, there's the instant gratification. Good question. Thanks, Shelly. Dan asks, if you were on a desert island and could only take 3 kits, which ones would you pick? Oh my gosh. This is the most hilarious question. I love it. Okay. 3 kits. I can only take 3. This is really hard. I would take White Tiger because I love it. I like tigers. I love tigers. I definitely need to take some sort of critter. Probably a dragon because I love dragons. So that is Fall Dragon. Ooh. Oh, no. Let's see. And my favorite one. Boom. Smoke Burst. Love this collection. Sorry, that's on the glossy paper. It's kind of shiny. But there we go. Desert Islands. And I would take Smoke Burst. I gotta have some dragons. And then my little tiger. I actually have a cover on one of my planners that is that art. I love it. Amanda, I have a lot of stickers. I have a... Oh my god. I'm gonna say... Well, we know the the photo boxes from Michael's, that are always at the front till, that are like $3. That's what I store all my stickers in dividers. Let me show you. I was gonna pull the one that's, oh geez, that's really heavy. That shook my whole desk. So let me tilt this up so you guys can kind of see. So this is my really professional way of storing stickers. It's a little bit older. But they're all by kids, and they are all by sheets and whatnot. So I'm not ready to shop, but I do have a lot of stock already printed, just because I have, I think, close to 4,000 listings in the shop. So I mean, it's a lot. So when it comes to these boxes, they're so heavy, they're making my whole table shake. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 24 of them, with full sheets. And then, oops, you can hear it banging around back there. I have, oh gosh, those are so heavy. My gnomes, basically anything that has a Z number, so basically anything that's not a kit, are all stored like this. And I have, I don't know, 12 of these guys kicking around with scripts and Charlies and pages and all that fun stuff. And the big, I have a, it's actually a tool chest kind of dealio that I keep everything in. So it's really nice because it has a big butcher block top and is sturdy enough to hold hundreds of pounds of stickers. And it's right behind me. It's very handy. So I just have to swivel around. It's not very pretty. My dividers, lots of them are really old, like from 2018. They've been through a lot. But you know what? Why fix something that's working? Shelly asked if I've ever done a live and showed my workspace. No, I haven't. Over the last couple, over the lifetime of the shop, I have done a couple pretty significant moves. The most being, well, recently, we actually bought a house, so I'm never moving ever again. This is my new motto. I'm here. They're gonna like wheel me out on a stretcher because I'm never leaving. I'm never moving again, or I'm hiring people to move me because I'm over it. But we just actually are finishing my office in the basement. So our basement was unfinished, and up until about 3 months ago, I had 2 rooms. I had kind of I'm going to call it a storage room almost. That was kind of my main office. And then I had another room upstairs that I would actually cut in. So I was in 2 different spaces. It's a cluster. But now we are in the, end stages of finishing my office. Really all that's left to do now is drywall and do the floor, but I'm not really worried about the floor. So once that's done, I will most definitely do a live and show my office. But until then, it's pretty unexciting. Unless you really like to see bare studs, insulation, and 2x4s. So, but it will happen. I will do a live and show my workspace. Most definitely. Can make a Hallmark movie. A Hallmark movie out of what? Me banging stickers around? I need more clarification on that, Amanda. Okay. Trying to work in this little corner here. Any other questions? The love of stickers. But yeah, I definitely want to do a live of this, my planner space, because we have worked really hard. Chris has built a lot of custom cabinetry to like house my cutters, and like he made my desk and things like that. And I really like how it is. So I will definitely share that with you. Not quite ready yet because it's kind of a disaster it's like construction mode. But you know what? All we have left to do is the drywall, but Chris says he needs 2 uninterrupted days to drywall my office, and that's terrifying to me. I really struggle with that. So if anyone is setting this back, it's me, because I need to rip my office apart because everything's attached to the walls. And I can't be in my office for 2 whole days while he drywalls, muds, tapes, and then paints. That's a long time. He said possibly 3 days. 3 days? It's like taking a vacation. Don't like it. So 3 days without an office. So hopefully that will be happening in the next couple months. And we will get the whole thing done. And then we can all go on a little tour. Any other questions? Hallmark movie is called I'm Stuck on You. You guys are hilarious. Because I'm done. I'm done with this spread because I actually need to write in this. So if you missed the beginning of the live, this is a new layout that will be available in the shop come Friday. So it has a monthly, and then it has a weekly overview, and then every week has little daily spots on 4 more pages for those that need to write lots of things down or write really big like me. Go to a planner convention. There are no planner conventions. I'm not independently wealthy. I can't afford to go to Planners Gone Wild. Holy crapesies. It would cost me $1 zillion. Plus lost revenue for not working for like a week. I really wish there was more Canadian planner conferences. I'm not going to call it a previous life, but previous jobs I have run retreats and things like that for different conferences and different, like I used to run quilting retreats. Can you imagine? I was a hardcore quilter and we used to have retreats and they were really cool. I do not quilt anymore, unfortunately. Now I have stickers. But maybe we just need more Canadian planner stuff that's happening up here. A planning retreat. You can all come to my house. My house is very small, but you're all welcome. So with that, I will say next week I will be doing a full reveal of all the mailers, the monthly mailers. They are available now. I am super excited about the cat one. They're catterflies, the little cat butterfly dealios, I think. Is that what you call them, Amanda? I think that's who you were calling them, catterflies, which is kind of cute. And I will be doing a full reveal of all 4 kitty flies. That's cute. And I actually do have a sticker kit that is a quilt design. It was a previous mailer. You know, I think I have one on my desk. One moment. Where'd it go? Oh, no, it ran away. I put it away. I actually put it away. But I do have a quilt. It was, I think, October's mailer or planner challenge. It was a planner challenge game. And it should actually come to the shop. But I do have one. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in live. Definitely be on the lookout for Friday for the new releases. Also, there's also something else happening on Friday. Exciting and fun. So be on the lookout. I'll probably post about it on Thursday. Possibly something's going on sale. Maybe a little teaser there. And then, yeah, I think that's all I need to tell you guys. Yep, watch out for new releases. Oh, okay. We were talking about Charlie's and books. So then I put all my planner pages on rings or disc or whatever, discs. And then I realized that I didn't have covers, so I just used a script cover and turned it inside out. But so I made this one, and then that wasn't all of them. So then I had to make this one. I clearly have a problem, but I have been using planner pages like crazy. And they're all numerical order, so it's nice. They're all kind of together. And I won't lose them because I needed lots of them apparently. So there we go. Okay, that's all I have to share. I'm done now. Thank you all for tuning in live. I hope to see you again next Wednesday. And good night.